Alright, so we're here. I've made some upgrades, obviously, which is good news.
Is this thing on?
Hi.
Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
You don't have to be so formal. Alright, I'm here. What's up? How can I help?
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Really? Just hold on. Right, what do you want me to
Whatever
do?
artifact is inside, it's better off in our hands. If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
Yeah.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside.
Yeah.
His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare.
Let's do this.
I just hope you brought me something interesting.
Oh. Now this sounds great.
I'm not expecting anything so much with this one.
Whoa.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, the most
don't even wanna
worrisome
hear.
of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Very well.
Fascinating.
Damn.
This artifact is mundane in every conceivable way.
That looks very cool. Research level. Ooh.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Make it good, make it sweet.
Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or
Dark
forge.
heal. Okay.
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
I like this one.
Good day, Hunter.
Yeah, I know about abilities. You can salvage. Oh, edit deck, that's it. Ah.
Hey Hunter, got a sec to spare?
Anything for a Ghost Rider. Well, you're not
You moving
the
into the
Ghost
Forge,
Rider,
Hunter?
but you're someone. Not
You've
the
been
Ghost
here
Rider
more
I
the
like.
past few days than I have since ever. The Forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
It would be my honor to spar with the spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Oh, he's available. Hell yeah. So when I go here then, there he is. So I don't like this one, but oh goodness. Damn. So we got this one, and then we got the OG. Oh, doesn't it change the color of the skull? Oh. Right, so we'll go for default now, and yeah, let's go.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Spirits of vengeance train the hardest.
I don't like his voice. Whoa.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Bring it,
Maybe you
Ghost
should be the
Rider.
spirit of vengeance.
Hunter,
Huh?
report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Oh, doesn't... What? Oh. I wanted it to be an actual sparring thing. Fine. What do you want? Hello? I'm trying to talk.
You feeling all right?
Shut the hell up.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Wait, what?
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
And I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
Very well. I wanna... It just feels so blurry. Yeah, also detect. It's okay, I guess. Ah, you'll know.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you...
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
Now out of my sight, fool. Alright, so going to Wanda's room now. Feels like I'm in a Harry Potter. Okay, there she is.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Hi. Huh? There we go.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
No good ever comes from a book like that. Trust me.
Funny. You sound like Wanda. She was also afraid of her power. I can almost hear her scolding me for invading her privacy. But I've done far worse than to rummage through someone else's things. Far worse. And so have you. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking for her.
Illyana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Dr. Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
Very well. Well, it wasn't the way I wanted it to go, but you know. I thought that was an icon telling me to go in. So let's just head out.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Will do. So we got this one. Stop Hydra's helicopter. Get intel cache. Right. Oh. Yes. So see if I can. Well, let's do this. Let's get to work.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate.
There we go.
Hey, Hunter.
Yeah, I know, I'm going. Just stupid thing is lagging. Thank you. Damn it, I keep going in when they're going to say something, I forgot again. Flag, go away.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon.
God.
We need to recover whatever intel
Mate, I'm
we
not
can.
doing it,
We're
it
going
just
to find
like
out
keeps
exactly
going down.
what's going on down there.
Okay, let's go. Oh. We've got to stop them. Somehow, anyway. Here we go. Target a helicopter with attack to disable it before time runs out.
We will never forsake her.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Judgment comes.
Damn!
Someone get me out of here! Till the end.
Engage target.
Your hands grows.
Don't worry, I can take it.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
God damn it.
Reinforcements inbound.
You know what to do.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus. I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Oh, this is going to be great.
It is nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
Now that was worth it.
You just made a big mistake.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Ready up. Had this coming.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
Your fate is sealed.
Whoever gets the job.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I'm right there, please. If I do this,
They got away.
Do not worry, heroes. You will still witness the results of my work firsthand on the field of battle. Hail Hydra!
I knew it.
Nice move. One more time.
Come on.
I will not waste this opportunity.
Bro, it's too late.
Burning hellfire.
Come on. It's over. It's finally
That should keep them grounded. Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow you.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
Oh, so I take them all out now? Well, if you're allowing this...
Here we go.
What's up? You damn coward.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
Mindless followers suffer the same fate.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Weak, even for Hydra.
Goodbye.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Hell yeah.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
What's going on? I know Wolverine's on this, but that reminded me of Sabretooth. And if that is him, I'm happy they added him in this. It's an okay, I guess. Here we go, we're back. Hero levels, okay. I'll give some rewards. As a heads up, I have clicked it, it's just loading. There we go.
Hunter?
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You were trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Oh?
Sinister?
When I was holding the transdimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it.
Robbie, get off.
All I know is that whatever is
screen.
happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
We should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do, while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
I see we're not going to be friends. Okay. Friendship.
Man, that was a hell of a ride, partner.
Shut the hell up. Here we go.
What's Robbie's deal? I can't figure him out. Don't get me wrong, I like him, but then he turns into a burning psycho when we're on mission.
Funny, he said the same thing about you.
Really?
No, I am kidding, but he has a similar sense of humor.
We both laugh at your dumb jokes?
Did I not just say that?
It's good we have that in common. We're doing this again. Make plans.
Okay. Well, that went well. I'm happy about that. What did I get from her? Oh, I'm growing on her. Warbird. Do I have anything new? Really? That's what I was after. I was gonna say I'm positive there's something I did last time. Oh.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What? What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
What? Man, I'm confused.
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
I don't know.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
Yeah.
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yeah.
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here.
I was gonna say...
Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
I'll try. Heroic essence.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Charlie? Where's my little dog, Charlie? Ah. Attack essence. Got some books. Of Gods and Man, Volume 2. Oh goodness. By the mysterious scribe. Cult history of the New World. caretaker's journal. Ha
She believes in our purpose.
Organa! Oh. Arcane levels, okay. Oh. I like rewards. Hopefully at some point in this game I get the keys.
Oster smiles upon me.
Whispering Wood.
This looks like a fairy ring.
What are you on about?
An elemental rod.
Air rod.
I should take this back to the altar.
Well, it's better than nothing. Ooh, card. The Hermit. Okay. Oh, Neymar. Ah. Getting a nice little collection going in my tarot cards. Alright, Agatha. What's going on?
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember
Transformers.
the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
Damn.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here.
I got one.
Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
Yeah.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far.
Oh.
The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Okay, bye. Oh, yeah. Okay. Scattered around the abbey and its grounds. Okay. Let's see what I get. Holy Warrior's Palette.
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else. The old magic still holds. What was Wanda up to here?
Look. What's this? Ah, the scenic trail. So there's 2 more, and I don't want to go to bed yet, or go to my quarters yet, because I want to make sure that I've collected death. Oh no, is this like one of the powers I need? Oh, another one. Wheel of Fortune. Domino. Yes. The Whispering Woods. Unless they've got some things for me. Pay respects. Wait, what?
Grave of Jeremiah Kane, another host of the Spirit of Vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a Ghost Rider.
Well, you won't get the same response from Johnny Blaze. Pale Horse?
Hunter, hello.
Hello.
I see you found one of the elemental rods. If you'd like to keep going, you may keep searching for more. Feeling well today, dear?
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the Blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often.
Oh.
And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she is not buried here.
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wundagore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
The altar?
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much. But I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
What do you know about the Moon Seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves. I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person.
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
Yeah, indeed. The word of power.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today.
Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
Very well. That's the end of that. Onwards. To bed I go. Yeah, screw it. Might as well. What's the worst? Battle scanner. Well, no time like the present, I guess. Time, it's just gonna be another dream? Wait, what?